As we discussed, accounting is one of the key functions of any business or organization. If I had to define accounting, I would say accounting is the process of measuring, interpreting, and communicating financial information. Accounting professionals prepare financial information for organizations that look back at the financial state of a business or organization. Here are a couple interesting facts. In the U.S., over 1.3 million people work as accountants. This field is expected to grow over 20% in over the next 5 years. Remember that we discussed how a variety of groups, for example, owners and senior management or lenders, use accounting information. There are a few accounting basics we talked about: the accounting process or the accounting cycle, which is a set of activities involved in converting information about transactions into financial statements; double entry bookkeeping. Each individual transaction always has an offsetting transaction, many times referred to as debits and credits. And then the accounting equation, which is like the DNA of accounting: assets equal liabilities and owner's equity. We also talked about financial statements and the importance of interpreting the statements. We talked about the balance sheet, the income statement, the statement of owner's equity, and the statement of cash flows. And all these play an important part in analyzing the financial health of any business or organization. Now, recap what we've done in the chapter. Let's talk about the assignment. You have a choice of two different assignments. Okay, so pick one of the ones below and use pictochart.com to develop an infographic about it. So the first assignment is, so what did you learn? What I want you to do is recap or summarize the key points of chapter 15. Understanding accounting and financial statements, or what do you think are the key points of the chapter? Please make sure you explain why each point is important to you. Or you can look at assignment 2. And assignment 2 really doesn't have to do with the chapter, but it's also very important in making this overall course better. And I titled this is How I Like to Be Taught. If you could plan out your perfect class or course, what would it look like? For example, think in terms of the number of quizzes or tests. Maybe there are all quizzes and no tests. Maybe there's no quizzes and all tests. The number and type of homework assignments. Would you want one every week? Would you want fewer homework assignments that require more time? What about how you're taught? Do you like more lecture, or would you like to have more activities, maybe a combination of both? Those are some thought starters that you can use to develop an infographic. Now, as you remember, we talked last week about how to use pictochart.com. And I'll give you a few steps to get started. And again, as we talked about last week, it's fairly easy to do, so it shouldn't be too difficult. So first of all, go to www.pictochart.com. And then if you haven't done it already, sign up for an account. And that's up in the upper right-hand corner. Then once you do that and you log in, then select infographic. And then you'll see a number of free templates you can use. Now, once you go in and design your template, and if you want to, you can use the existing information they have there in terms of the icons and pictures, or feel free to upload your own photographs. But once you're finished, then click on the filing cabinet icon, which is the upper left-hand corner or the third green icon from the left, and click on Saved As, and then name the infographic. Once you've done that, then click on JPEG and click on Save File. Now, once you've done this, make a copy, save it on your desktop or someplace you know where it is, and then upload the copy to Angel, and there is a Dropbox. If you have any questions, you can always text me, or you can send me an email. Good luck.